Hello, everyone. Who doesn't know Steven Tyler, the charismatic vocalist who is a rock and roll icon and one of the most legendary frontmen in music history? With his distinctive high-pitched voice and energetic stage presence, Steven has played a crucial role in shaping the face of modern rock music. As the main pillar of Aerosmith, he created timeless works, making him one of the most influential singers of all time. However, behind the image of a rock star with an androgynous personality and boundless creativity, there is another side to Steven Tyler that is rarely discussed. In this video, we'll dive deeper into his colorful life journey, from his monumental career with Aerosmith, the wealth he's accumulated from his dedication to music, his fascinating personal life, to the unique hobbies and interests that reflect his eccentric personality. Let's explore the incredible story of the Demon of Screamin. Early life. Steven Tyler, born Steven Victor Tallarico on March 26, 1948, in Manhattan, New York, grew up in a musically rich environment. He was the son of Victor A. Tallarico, a classical musician and pianist who taught music at Cardinal Spellman High School in the Bronx, and Susan Ray Blancha, a secretary. His musical talent was greatly influenced by his father, who unknowingly shaped Steven's artistic soul from a young age. At the age of 3, his family moved to the Bronx and then settled in Yonkers when he was 9 years old. Raised in a family with Italian, German, Polish, English, and African-American roots, Steven had a rich cultural background. However, his school years were full of ups and downs. He was expelled from Roosevelt High School for marijuana use before eventually completing his education at Quintano School for Young Professionals. At the age of 17, Tyler often spent time in Greenwich Village, New York, a hub for musicians and artists. His most memorable experience was when he watched a Rolling Stones concert, a band he deeply admired. He and his friends were so excited that they tried to get as close as possible to the band members. He added, "Everyone told me I looked like Mick Jagger with my big lips, while Keith Richards' music was something I loved more than anything." With his unique voice and eccentric style, he gradually paved his way to the big stage, embarking on a journey that would forever change the music world. Career and success. Before forming Aerosmith, Steven Tyler began his musical journey by joining a band called The Strangers as a drummer. The band was initially named The Strangers, but they added a U to differentiate themselves from other bands with a similar name. The Strangers played mostly in the New England area, performing as a cover band playing top 40 hits and earning a steady income as a party band. However, around 1970, Tyler felt he had more potential than just being a drummer. After collaborating with Joe Perry and Tom Hamilton, he proposed a shift in direction and became the lead vocalist. With strong determination, they formed a new, more serious and ambitious band in Boston, where they lived together in a small apartment at 1325 Commonwealth Avenue. Initially, the band still had Ray Tabano as the guitarist, but Tyler felt there was a lack of dedication and passion, so they replaced Tabano with Brad Whitford. Although Tyler was never considered the official leader of Aerosmith, he, along with Joey Kramer, played a major role in managing and directing the band during its early days. With a vision to become full-time musicians and achieve success, their journey eventually paid off, giving birth to Aerosmith, a band that would forever change the history of rock music. Their debut album, Aerosmith, featured classic tracks like Dream On, which, though initially overlooked, later became one of their biggest songs. Success began to show with their second album, Get Your Wings, which introduced songs like Same Old Song and Dance and Train Kept A-Rollin', further solidifying Aerosmith's identity in the rock world. Aerosmith's peak popularity came with the album Toys in the Attic, which spawned massive hits like Sweet Emotion and Walk This Way, followed by the success of Rocks, which featured songs like Back in the Saddle and Last Child. By the late 1970s, they had become one of the biggest rock bands in the world, but their fame waned in the early 1980s due to drug addiction issues experienced by Steven Tyler and some of the other band members. Joe Perry and Brad Whitford even left the band, causing Aerosmith to lose momentum. However, Aerosmith made a comeback with the album Permanent Vacation, which featured hits like Dude Looks Like a Lady, Ragdoll, and Angel. This success continued with Pump, which birthed iconic songs like Love in an Elevator and Janie's Got a Gun, earning them their first Grammy Award. In the 1990s, Aerosmith further solidified their status as a legendary rock band with the album Get a Grip, which included hits like Cryin', Crazy, and Livin' on the Edge. which gained immense popularity thanks to their groundbreaking music videos on MTV. One of the pinnacle moments in Steven Tyler's career was when Aerosmith released I Don't Want to Miss a Thing as the soundtrack for the film Armageddon, which immediately topped the Billboard Hot 100 and became one of the band's most iconic songs. Throughout his career, Steven Tyler faced various challenges that threatened his health and the longevity of Aerosmith. In 2006, after performing for 2 hours in Florida, Tyler had a vocal strain, leading to hoarseness the next day. Further examination revealed a ruptured blood vessel in his throat, which required surgery using a laser technique by doctor. This surgery forced him to cancel the remaining Aerosmith tour dates at that time and rest for several weeks before returning to the stage. On August 5, 2009, while performing at the Guitar Hero Aerosmith tour in Sturgis, South Dakota, Steven Tyler fell off the stage, sustaining head, neck, and shoulder injuries, which led to his hospitalization at Rapid City Regional Hospital. As a result, Aerosmith had to cancel the remainder of their 2009 tour, except for 2 special performances in Hawaii in October. In addition to his throat issues, Tyler also battled hepatitis C, a disease that was diagnosed in 2003 after he had suffered from it unknowingly for 11 years. To treat it, he underwent 11 months of interferon therapy, which he described as suffering. This disease is typically spread through blood contact, and speculation linked it to his past drug use. Substance addiction also posed a significant challenge in his life. In 1988, band members and management staged an intervention for his addiction, which eventually led him to enter rehabilitation. Steven admitted that while he felt forced at the time, he is now grateful for the intervention as it saved his life and career. In September 2023, Steven Tyler suffered a vocal injury during the Aerosmith farewell tour, Peace Out. The injury worsened, and by August 2024, the band had to cancel the entire tour. They officially announced the early termination of the Peace Out tour on August 2, 2024, due to damage to Tyler's vocal cords. The tour had started on September 2, 2023 in Philadelphia, and was initially scheduled to run until February 26, 2025 in Buffalo, New York. Throughout his career, Steven Tyler has received various prestigious awards, including 4 Grammy Awards, 10 MTV Video Music Awards, as well as honors from the American Music Awards and Billboard Music Awards. Additionally, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry were inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame during a ceremony on June 13, 2013. Aerosmith was also inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 2001, and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 2019, in recognition of their outstanding contribution to the music world. Well, Steven Tyler, the legendary vocalist of Aerosmith, has an estimated net worth of over $150 million. His income comes from various sources, with the largest portion coming from the music career he has built over 5 decades. Aerosmith has sold more than 150 million records worldwide and has held major tours generating fantastic revenue. In addition to music, Tyler has also increased his wealth through the entertainment industry. He was a judge on American Idol for 2 seasons, earning around $8 to $10 million per season. Furthermore, over the years, Steven Tyler has not only rocked the stage but also entertained his fans with appearances on shows like 2.5 Men in Nashville, as well as in the iconic comedy film Wayne's World 2. Inspired by his hit song Janie's Got a Gun, which addresses child abuse, Steven Tyler founded Janie's Fund as part of his commitment to helping girls who have suffered from abuse and neglect. In partnership with youth villages, this foundation provides financial support for the recovery of victims while also working to raise public awareness about the importance of child protection. With Janie's Fund, Tyler ensures that the voices of these vulnerable children are never ignored, giving them hope and a chance for a better future. Steven Tyler, the iconic Aerosmith frontman, owns several properties that reflect his refined lifestyle and love for privacy. In Marshfield, Massachusetts, he owns a sprawling colonial-style estate on 2.39 acres, complete with 5 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms in a magnificent 17,000-square-foot home. Meanwhile, his seaside home in Maui, Hawaii, purchased for $4.8 million, offers a serene tropical atmosphere. Located in a nature preserve on Maui Island, this beachfront retreat spans a 1/4 acre and features breathtaking beach views and an outdoor deck leading to an infinity saltwater pool. Built in 1988, the home is surrounded by glass walls and floors made of wood and stone, enclosing a stunning aquarium from floor to ceiling. The open living area and treehouse-like ambiance create tranquility amidst his rock star lifestyle. Romantic relationships. Steven Tyler's romantic journey has been full of twists and turns, ranging from brief relationships to marriages that ended in divorce. In 1977, he began a relationship with model Bebe Buell, and they had a daughter, Liv Tyler, who also pursued a career in entertainment. Initially, Buell claimed that Liv's father was Todd Rundgren to protect her from Tyler's addictive lifestyle. Following Liv's marriage to Royston Langdon and her relationship with David Gardner, Tyler now has 3 grandchildren. In 1978, Tyler married Serinda Fox, a former Warhol model and ex-wife of New York Dolls vocalist David Johansen. From this marriage, they had a daughter, Mia Tyler, who was born on December 22, 1978. However, their marriage ended in divorce in 1987. Fox later wrote a memoir, Dream On, Living on the Edge with Steven Tyler and Aerosmith, before passing away from a brain tumor in 2002. Afterward, on May 28, 1988, Tyler married fashion designer Teresa Barrick in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They had 2 children, Chelsea and Taj. Unfortunately, their marriage ended after they announced their separation in February 2005, and they officially divorced in January 2006. Tyler then entered a relationship with Erin Brady in 2006 and got engaged in December 2011, but their engagement was called off in January 2013. Currently, he is in a relationship with Aimee Preston, his much younger former assistant. Despite their significant age difference, the couple appears happy and frequently makes public appearances together. Vehicle. Steven is not only a rock legend, but also a car collector with an extraordinary taste. His garage is filled with iconic vehicles that reflect his eccentric lifestyle and love for speed, as well as classic design. He owns a Rolls-Royce Corniche, a symbol of luxury often driven to exclusive events. Additionally, there's a 1941 Ford F1, a classic truck featured in his Love Is Your Name music video, and a 1964 International Harvester Metro van, a unique vehicle that adds a vintage touch to his collection. Tyler also has a fondness for sports cars and muscle cars. His collection includes a 1961 Lotus Super 7, a lightweight car with high acceleration, perfect for leisurely drives, as well as a 2010 Dodge Challenger RT, a muscle car with immense power that embodies his rebellious spirit. He also owns a 1965 Shelby Cobra 427, one of the most coveted classic sports cars, and a Mercedes-Benz SL 55 AMG, which offers a blend of luxury and high performance. In the world of supercars, Tyler doesn't fall behind. His collection includes the Hennessy Venom GT Spider, a hypercar with immense power that once held the record for the fastest car in the world, and a Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet, known for its precision handling and incredible speed. Surprisingly, amid his luxurious collection, Tyler also owns an Opel Astra, a much simpler car compared to the others, proving that he appreciates various types of vehicles. His car collection truly reflects his unique personality, a combination of speed, luxury, and timeless classic appeal. Hobbies. Steven Tyler is not only a collector of classic cars, but also a true motorcycle enthusiast. His passion for motorcycles runs deep, despite having experienced a serious accident. On January 24, 1981, under the influence of drugs and alcohol, Tyler crashed his bike into a tree while on his way to pick up his daughter Mia. The incident resulted in a fractured heel, an injury that forced him to delay his tour and music activities for nearly a year. However, the accident didn't diminish his love for the automotive world, particularly motorcycles. On September 15, 2007, he even launched Dirico Motorcycles, a brand of motorcycles he co-designed with Mark Dirico and manufactured by AC Custom Motorcycles. His passion for motorcycles is also reflected in his involvement in various charity events, including Ride for Children, where he used his love for bikes to support social causes. With his flamboyant fashion style and even being involved in designing his own clothes and accessories, Tyler remains an icon of freedom on the road, riding his motorcycle with the same charisma he brings to the stage with Aerosmith. Beyond his passion for music, automobiles, and fashion, Steven Tyler is also known as an animal lover, particularly fond of dogs. Like many rock stars, he shares a strong bond with his pets. In 2012, Tyler revealed that his puppies are always by his side. "Dogs have so much love," he said. They sleep right next to my neck. With his signature sense of humor, he even joked, I miss going to the clubs, so now I talk to my dogs.